Welcome to the Daily Devo. My name is Diana. Today we are talking about God being praised. You see, Peter, he was one of the original followers of Jesus when he was alive. You can read about him in the books of Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and Acts in the Bible. Well, after Jesus' death and resurrection, Peter was a leader in the early church. And today, we're looking at one of the letters that he wrote those early followers of Jesus and us today. In today's verse, Peter is talking about spiritual gifts that each follower has been entrusted. They're gifts given to help each follower of Jesus as they live out their part in the family of God. And Peter is reminding them to use the gift that God has given, with the Spirit's help, of course. And he's going to tell us that the end goal, don't miss this, the end goal of every gift is that God would be glorified, that God would be lifted high and made much of. Take a listen to 1 Peter 4, verse 11. It says, "If anyone speaks, they should do so as one who speaks the very words of God. If anyone serves, they should do so with the strength God provides, so that, listen, in all things God may be praised through Jesus Christ. To him be the glory and the power forever and ever. Amen." The end said, so that in all things God may be praised through Jesus Christ. What a good and clear goal that is, isn't it? That God may be praised, that they would see and notice and think about God, not us, when we're serving and stewarding our gifts. So what would God being praised through your life look like today? You see, my family was navigating one of those life transition seasons with my grandparents a few months ago. And my mom and I were talking after it was all done. It was a bit of a heavy lift. And she said something like, "Diana," this is my mom speaking, she said, "Diana, I was praying today and thanking God for helping us through that transition. And I was thinking about all the people who were praying for us and helping us." She said she was overcome with gratitude again. And she said, "I can't do anything but say, God, please bless each and every one. Only God could bless them for the gifts of help and encouragement and prayer that they lended our family." You see, my mom saw God's help through each of the prayers and encouragement and service offered. And my mom praised God for his work through his people. And my mom placed each one of them back into God's good hands and as a sign of thank you. What if today we remember the times where we too have been blessed by others who were using their gifts? Has there been a message that God has used to bless your faith journey and answer a question you were wrestling with? Has there been a leader whose leadership helped you notice God or pave a way where you knew God was guiding you? Has there been an act of encouragement or of service where you saw God's goodness so clearly through it? Let's thank God again for his presence and work throughout it all. And this is the fun part. What if we ask God to help us use our gifts today? Let's ask God to hide us in his presence as we serve. Let's ask God for others to see him through our service and not us. To God be the glory. Give it a try and have a blessed day.